Okie dokie. Well, we're about to move to New York. And this is a work in progress. We're going to put a new liner in for the tenants, and that way we'll have something to swim in when we come back occasionally. So, I just wanted to take a walk so I could remember you, my garden, so beautifully. And let me see. This is where we're in the process. We're in process on this side. I tried to do as much as I could before walking out. The oregano, basil, tarragon, delicious, went to seed. Mango, wonderful. Fishtail palms grow like weeds around here. Victoria's niece, her boyfriend came with all the girls, and he did a mural on the back, and Familia, and we love it. And now they're getting married. So, and then this is what I just planted today because we broke up a couple of these beauties, and they made like hundreds of plants when we broke up, like 3 bushes. So, and then here we go. I made this path in the last 3 weeks. You know, these were things that were on my project list that I never got to take care of. And I couldn't leave without feeling some kind of finished. And this is where we took down a big, huge coconut palm tree because the iguanas were using it as a potty and sunning room. And with that, I planted a new, beautiful butterfly garden. And that's what I made the path for, so you could walk the path to the butterfly garden. And then I had these cinder blocks that were too heavy for me to move indoors. So I stuffed them with some soil and food and stuff. And I put more of my spiky neem plants that are absolutely beautiful inside of them. And they will flower and make gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful flowers. So this is the more developed part of my old birdhouse. This is the more developed part of the yard. It is Casa de Palmas, as we call it. The yard has changed and morphed many times. After Wilma, there was pretty much nothing. So that's my Janie's little garden center over there in my wagon. And fire pit we just passed pretty quickly. And this is my croton and palm garden. And wait till you see this one's sister. She's massive. My little Buddha, because what I used to do is more of the garden. I'll try not to scroll too quickly. What I used to do is yoga on that bottom. There's a bottom ledge over there. So my Buddha is right there. There's the grill. That's the house. Oh, these are white begonias, and they look like snow. See? They are just so beautiful. And the kitchen's right up there, so when you're dishwashing, and as it gets cooler, this entire thing fills up with white flowers, and you really do feel like it's snowing out. At the same time, the tababuis drop beautiful pink flowers, so that's very cool too. Looks like the lawn's covered in snow. Some days we drop the temperature in the house and pretend it's snowing when it's just a little chilly or rainy. That's the trunk. It's so beautiful. There are more crotons on this side of the yard. This was always pretty, and I always use this to watch stars at night. Me and Addison will lie up there and watch the stars and just watch the house. Sometimes I just watch the kids in the house wandering in the dining room and the kitchen. It was fun. These are mostly pineapples and more crotons, another majestic palm. My fountain was always right there, right by the yoga stand and the Buddha. Oh, the Christmas trees. These bloom beautiful, beautiful flowers every year at Christmas, and they just take over like weeds. And this is the little secret garden in here. Lots of philodendrons, see? And then look at these babies. God, I love bromeliads. Got a nice prayer tree in there, plant. Spatifilum Ruffins. Gorgeous. Made beautiful, beautiful flowers this year. I got that from Monroe County Jail. They gave that to me after one surgery. Liz gave it to me. That's Barbara's bonsai tree. Mingorelia, it's gorgeous. More prayer plants. One of Vicky's sculptures. See, we've taken down things in here too. It's gotten very crowded. There are little babies in here. Look at the center, isn't that pretty? Lots of little things inside the secret shady garden. And then we get here and we get these beautiful pink flowers. And the chenille plants, they're as tall as I am. And they're just stunning. Alright, hopefully I don't trip getting out of here. That was a little hole. Excuse me. Sorry, video friends. There goes Vicky. I don't think there could be anything left in that house. Well, that's not true. We're going to have to come back and take more. But there we go. More of the secret garden. 8 barrels a week of yard waste goes out. Really needs to be trimmed today, but I'm not doing it. I have to finally stop and leave. It's the hardest thing because I know I have things to do here. Look at these. They're beautiful. We have tons of key limes that have already come off to the croton, up the stairs, the blue front doors that everybody thinks I'm crazy about for doing, and another beautiful, beautiful, beautiful key lime pies. Everybody's making key lime pies with key limes. I love those. They're one of my favorites. I'll show you my true favorites. I think these are stunning. And they're just very, very sturdy. And they grow anywhere. And look, we have them tucked in here. We have them everywhere. Here's one that's older, but I'll show you the flower. Oh, it's beautiful. And see, there's a friend, and they just pick out all over the place. There's flowers absolutely everywhere. So, yeah, that's the sister of that same plant. And these guys are terrific too. They grow and grow and grow. So, this is our driveway. We had it all paved. There's our fence. Down to the backyard again. We put all nice pebbles and little path in there. There's the car, getting ready. There's no more room in the car, excuse me. You stay in. Ooh, another one of Vicky's sculptures there. I'm just going to come back a little bit. And say what I say every time I pull up. Wow, whose house is that? Thank you, Home.